Across the great belt of land stretching across Africa lies a language carried not by ships, kingdoms, or empires, but by people, cattle, and centuries of movement. From the Atlantic coast to the grasslands of northern Nigeria and beyond, one language has traveled farther than most African languages ever have. That language is Fulfulde, spoken by millions and deeply woven into the identity of the Fulani people. Fulfulde is the language of the Fulani, also known as Fulbe. They are among Africa's largest and most widely dispersed ethnic groups. Over centuries, Fulani communities spread across enormous distances, establishing themselves in many countries while preserving a shared cultural identity. Today, Fulani communities can be found in Nigeria, Niger, Cameroon, Senegal, Guinea, Mali, Chad, and many parts of Africa. Few African languages cover such a vast geographical area. Fulfulde stretches across thousands of kilometers, creating a linguistic bridge across West and Central Africa. Nigeria is believed to have the largest population of speakers. In northern states such as Adamawa, Gombe, Bauchi, Yobe, Borno, Kano, and Taraba, Fulfulde remains a language of daily life. For many, it is more than a means of communication. It is a marker of identity. But Fulfulde is not exactly one single language in the way many people imagine. It exists as a chain of dialects. A speaker from northern Nigeria may speak differently from someone in Senegal or Guinea. Neighboring communities often understand one another, but differences become stronger over long distances. In some regions, the language is called Fulfulde. Elsewhere, it becomes Fula, Hula, Fula, or Pale. Different names, different accents, one linguistic family. Fulfulde contains sounds that may seem unusual to outsiders. These sounds help give Fulfulde its distinctive rhythm and identity. Listen closely and you hear patterns unlike English and many neighboring languages. Simple expressions include Jamtan, meaning how are you, and Ajarama, meaning thank you. Language, after all, begins with everyday greetings. For centuries, Fulfulde was written using Ajami, a writing system based on Arabic script adapted for African languages. Later, a Latin-based writing system emerged and became increasingly standardized. Today, both systems can still be found, connecting past traditions with modern education. To understand Fulfulde, one must understand an important Fulani idea known as Ulaku. Ulaku is a traditional code of values emphasizing patience, dignity, self-control, modesty, and respect. These values shape behavior and identity. For many Fulani communities, speaking Fulfulde means carrying a cultural inheritance passed from generation to generation. Language and culture became inseparable. Like many languages around the world, Fulfulde faces change. Urbanization, migration, and the growing influence of larger languages such as Hausa, English, and French have transformed how many young people communicate. Some communities increasingly use other languages in daily life, yet Fulfulde continues to survive, adapt, and evolve. Across vast grasslands and generations of movement, Fulfulde has endured. It crossed borders before borders existed. It traveled with cattle, families, traders, and stories. And today, millions of voices continue to carry a language whose journey stretches across the entire continent. Because sometimes a language is not merely spoken, sometimes a language travels.